Oh, this was a tight one. All right. Anyway, looks like the ship is not damaged. I'm glad that I still have my shields. Now we're going to remove the shields and go into travel mode, right, with master modes. By the way, I don't believe that master modes is that bad. I know that a lot of people are screaming on Spectrum that they wished master mode would go away. I think that master modes, if pirates or griefers do not have a quantum dampener, like for example a Cutlass Blue, or it could also be a Scorpius Antares, or it could also be of course a Mantis. If they don't have one of those ships, I think that players who have a fast ship like this one for example can outrun a pirate and then jump out to safety. So I think that master mode is going to be a very interesting solution for people who are not interested in combat, and they can get away because they can get access to speeds that players, griefers or pirates will not have access to, because they are still going to be having their weapons on. You cannot fire if you have the travel mode on, but if you have the combat mode on, then you are reduced to a certain speed that you do not have access to if you are in travel mode. So that's why I think that master modes were eventually created, so it can benefit both of us. You are into combat, then you are going to be still for me, as an amateur, I am not a professional combat pilot in Star Citizen. I think that master modes is still something that doesn't change so much my experience, but as sometimes a trader, as sometimes somebody who's I'm just minding my own business in the verse, right? I'm not going to be taking part in PvP. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Sometimes I'm just doing my own thing. Sometimes I'm just filming a movie, Star Citizen Wars. Well, that's what I used to do. I'm not, as I said, I retired from content creation, so I'm not going to be doing the UEE Strikes Back. But nevertheless, it still is something that could have been very useful when players were just like, oh, it's the Eradicator from YouTube. Oh, I'm going to kill this guy. Well, if I just run away, put the travel mode, yeah, sure, they can shoot at my ship just a few times, but I think that would still be good enough for my ship to escape, right? Anyway, that's my take on master modes and why I don't dislike master modes. I actually understand master modes. Is there room for improvement? Of course there is, right? And there's still going to be more iteration. This game is a live service after all, so there's always going to be things that are going to improve, but I still believe that overall it is an improvement for the community as a whole. People are going to say, oh, it's dumbing down the way to play the game. I don't think so. I think that if you understand how it works, it makes it more fair for players who are not interested in PvP combat. Anyway, that was my take. But we have arrived at Everest Harbor, and that is where we are going to be taking that tungsten, I believe.